So for today's video, we're going to set up configurable products. Of course, they're going to be rental products within Magento 2. So that's going to involve setting up some product attribute sets, and then configuring a few products that we'll use within our configurable products. So you can think of a configurable product sort of like the glue that you associate a few regular products to, and then you can select the options. We're going to use a dress as an example. So to get started, we're going to go to Stores, Attributes, and Product. We're going to go ahead and make a product with two attributes, which is both size and color. So I'll click Add New Attribute, and we'll call this one Size. And we want to make sure to make it a drop-down. And then we'll add a couple sizes. So we'll say small and medium. And we want to make the scope global because that's needed for configurable products. So that should be good for setting up that attribute. And then we're going to do the same thing for size, or sorry, for color. So let's go again to product attributes and add that one. And we'll again select a drop down, add a couple of colors. Make sure to set global and save it. We'll rename that dress color since I already have a color attribute. Since this is our demo store, I already have one of those products set up. So that will do it for adding the attributes. Now you need to add those to your attribute set. So you can have multiple attribute sets. You might have different categories of products with different product attributes. But in our store, demo store, we only have one. Okay, so I did actually rename the other attribute to dress size since I already had that too, and I can't have the attribute with the same name. So you notice I also have a few that I've already added to products since this is a demo store, but let's go ahead and add these newly created ones. So in your store, you of course wouldn't already have these. We'll go ahead and save that. All right, so now we can get started adding products with these attributes in them. So I'm just going to add a reservation product. I'm going to show you the process. Then I'm going to pause the video and make a few more so that you don't have to be bored watching that. And you can also do this using import and export to do this for multiple products at a time. So these are the attributes I added: dress size, dress color. So I'm just going to add a small and a red. And then you would want to add the usual stuff you do for your pricing and so forth, how many are available. And so we'll set the inventory to no, since this is just a regular inventory store and it's tracked with rentals. And I'll add this to our clothing section. All right, and then for your image, if you do have different colors and sizes, you would want to add the appropriate image to your product so it shows the color. For this one, since it's the red one, I'll go ahead and add a red. All right, so it's pretty basic. We'll go ahead and save it. You don't have to actually put the attribute names into the product name. There's other ways of viewing that. I'm just doing that for the demo. All right, so we saved one product. I'm going to go ahead and repeat this process with 3 other products, just changing these 2 attributes here, and I'll be right back. And there is actually one more thing I want to show you, and that is you may want to adjust the visibility. Since these products are part of a configurable product, you may not want them to be visible individually, since that might be confusing to your customers. If you had a small and a medium and a red and a blue, you would have 4 different products for all those variations, and the customers could see all of those. And rather, the configurable product is just one product that holds those products, you could say, and the customer chooses which one they want from the product page. So that's an option for you. You can display them individually too. It's just your preference. All right, so let's just look at the products that we have now. After I went back and created them all, I just made 2 red dresses in different sizes, 2 blue dresses in different sizes. As you can see the columns here, you can have adjusted that in the product attributes section if you want these columns to show, and it's kind of nice. It will just show you the attributes that are available for this product. So now let's go ahead and do the interesting part where we'll add the configurable. Right, so this is just what's actually going to show on your website. So we're just going to call it a dress, nothing fancy for the naming. And the price is not going to show, it's just a placeholder. And set the advanced inventory to no. That would be yes if you're using our multi-source inventory module, but we're not. All right, so here is the main part we want to pay attention to. We create a configuration. We need to make sure to select the attributes that we've added. We'll select all the options. All right, so here's kind of the confusing part. It does say generate products, and that doesn't actually happen unless you save it. We're going to click it, but then we're going to select the products that we already created. We're not going to use these since these are simple, not rental products. So what we do is we just say choose different product and choose the ones that we made. So I'll go through and do that quickly. Okay, and then we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and save our product. I think everything's ready. Okay, then we'll look at it on the front end. This is the product we added. So everything's looking good. We got the dress size, the dress color, and then the customer selects their rental dates and adds it to the rental cart. So hopefully that was not too confusing. The configurable products are a little bit confusing at first, but once you get the hang of it, you should be able to add them. And as I mentioned, you may want to use a spreadsheet once you add the first few. That will speed up the process for you. So again, thanks for watching how to set up configurable rental products. And check out our YouTube channel or our website. If you have any questions, go ahead and please let us know if there's any videos you'd like us to make. Thank you.